3, 2, 1. I'm done with my shift, Mr. Krabs.
Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the show with just
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Kyle Wright. What should we keep an eye on here?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And now for the Marlins, John Birdie. The pitch. That one misses, and this one is off and running. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, right side, Albies. Not in time to get him, and the tapper Turns into an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call safe at first base.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Going 1. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Trevor Rogers. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think could be extra bases. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Austin Riley.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Line drive, base hit. Harris around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And that one gets down, fair ball. Acuna around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In the air, out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Austin Riley. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Birdie over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman,
Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 0-1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Orlando Arcia. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think
this ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So man aboard. So here's Murphy now. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And a base hit. The throw in. The tag out.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Base hit center field. Murphy around second on his way to third. And he's there with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Edward Cabrera on a pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Edward Cabrera.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, caught.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson, singled and scored his first time. That's ripped. Base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Grissom, the lead runner at second. Olson on at first with 2 down. Hammered, base hit. Grissom around third. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Back up the middle and a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 9-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 10-0.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Sean Murphy. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ozuna coming home. Now a long throw home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 11-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Hogan Harris.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 11 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The second baseman.
Gurriel measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting up, the catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He swings and fouls one off. Yo, 1. On the ground at first. Olson takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, John Birdie.
John Birdie at the plate. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Here comes the 0-1. And strike two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. Harris, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. De La Cruz makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The batter, the right fielder,
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. But they still lead it 11-0. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Garrett Hampson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Him looking, that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
It's softly on the ground left side. Riley. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And here is Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the fourth, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Albies.
Harris back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So up next, Austin Riley.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Albies makes the turn at second. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out.
The lefty, number 20,
So man aboard, Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Line drive, base hit down the line. Here comes Riley. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Line drive, base hit. Ozuna around third. He'll score easily. It's 13-0.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
One out, runner at second. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Lined, and that's a base hit. Arcia around third. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and they extend their lead. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
now batting, the designated hitter,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Braves on top, 14-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Josh Bell at the plate now.
number 9, Josh Bell.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Ozuna makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Foul ball. And a Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Gurriel gets a piece. And fouled off. Berry off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Gurriel is out. And that is that. One left for Miami, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Acuna now.
Leading up the right fielder,
The pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. Here is Matt Olson. And that's just foul.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lined into left center. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So they're at the corners now. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. 15-0. And now, Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now back, left field,
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Braves lead this one 15-0. And welcome back. Now here is Nick Fortes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Popped up. Arcia settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 5.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
First offering, and it just misses. Hampson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
2 outs, runner at first. And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. That one ripped left field. Ozuna ranging back, looking up, makes the catch up against the wall. So 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 15-0. Welcome back. Now here is Orlando Arcia. Oker, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first, Sean Murphy, the next to hit. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Arcia, round second on his way to 3rd. Lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Line drive to short and caught.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field, down the line. That is the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. Braves lead it 16-0.
In the saddle again, it's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
And here it comes. Out to short, Arcia. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's Josh Bell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
To the right side, and that chance handled, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Here's a high chopper. Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. Miami down in order. Still 16-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 33. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Miami, number 33, Andrew.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. To first, and Olson is set down.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Ozzie Albies, the switch hitter batting right. Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. Ripped to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
An error like that, you look the scoreboard, and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. There's a swing and a drive. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a bouncer. Arcia on the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Marlins set down in order. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The line to kick the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. That's in there. Strike one. Murphy at second. Harris at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's a rocket out to left. De La Cruz hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
2 on with 1 out. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. De La Cruz going back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Now batting, first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Right side, Gurriel. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Birdie. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Strike one. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Slice down the right side. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The punch out there, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
Now back, left field, Brian De La Cruz.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike one. Jimenez, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 now. And that's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Hampson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swung on, belted. Harris ranges back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.